The Oregon State Beavers defeated the University of Pennsylvania Quakers 74-58 in the third place game of the Paradise Gym. It was a disappointing game for Penn. Penn got off to a great start. They got off to a 10-1 lead, and then Oregon State came back, took a 2-point lead at halftime. Oregon State played well in the second half, but Penn cut the 15-point deficit all the way to 5, and then Oregon State just got crazy hot, and just the last 10 minutes of that game, in a 5-point game, it turned into a 16-point game. Penn just couldn't stop Oregon State in the second half at all. Oregon State shot 16 of 27 from the field in the second half. So it was disappointing, especially because Penn had an opportunity. Great start, just couldn't finish. But they can't finish inside. That's their problem. They're shooting they shot 13 of 32 from the 2-point line. It's hard to shoot 3-pointers when you can't really shoot anything from 2. It's just the defense can get out on those 3-point shooters and force them to drive, and they know that they're not going to make the shots. It's frustrating if you're Penn. You just got to go make these bunny shots, 5-foot, 10-foot shots, if they're going to win some games in the Ivy League. Tress Tinkle scored 32 points. He also got 12 rebounds for Oregon State. He was a complete beast. He made 4 of 7 from 3, 12 of 20 overall. Oregon State had 11 assists and 13 turnovers, although Stephen Thompson had 6 assists. It was a little rare for Oregon State. Normally the assists are distributed, but not this game. Kyler Kelly was 5 of 6, 10 points, 8 rebounds in 21 minutes. He played really well. Oregon State won 40-26 in the paint, and they won the second chance points 18-6, although the offensive rebounds were even, so Oregon State shouldn't have won the offensive rebounding. Penn should have scored more on second chance points because the offensive rebounds were even. Oregon State took advantage of every single opportunity they had with the offensive rebound. That's frustrating for Penn. In the second half, they shot 9 of 31 from the field in the second half. It was just a frustrating offensive day, especially for A.J. Bruder, shooting 2 of 11. Devin Goodman's been playing well. He scored 13 points, although he did have 5 turnovers. Antonio Woods gave Penn a nice boost with 11 points. So overall, just a disappointing game for Penn. I thought they'd play better against Oregon State. They're only a 3.5-point underdog. It was a great opportunity for them to get a win over a Power 5 team. Didn't get it, and Penn needs to regroup and get ready for Miami. I know they have 2 games before Miami, but they're playing Stockton Division III team in Delaware State, who's ranked 353rd in Division I, which is the lowest ranked possible team a team could be in Division I. So Penn's basically guaranteed to win the next 2 games, but they have 2 weeks to prepare for Miami, and they need to do everything they can to play better against Miami. It would be a great win if Penn could knock off Miami at home.